So.
This guy. Give me that beep, beep.
She's in a mood.
Yeah, I just like food a lot.
She's in a coffee crisp mood.
Veroni. Well, who needs Audible when we have Lose? Thank you. No problem. And Sports says, why did this monster stop our precious Benicula? That's you.
You stopped it.
Well, no,
You stopped reading.
You were sitting over my shoulder.
No, I was sitting over there on my phone.
Yeah, staring. I could tell.
Checking what's going on the internet.
I felt a weight. You want to play this?
Did you fall asleep during that Game of Thrones documentary?
I mean, it was like midnight, so I did.
Okay. No, I don't. Yeah. Someone posted like the clip of Kit Harington doing the table read.
Mm-hmm. Brian.
And like reacting so emotionally to it all.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny seeing how people imprint their own perspective onto that sequence.
They think
like,
he's unhappy with it?
Yeah, like you can see how embarrassed everyone is.
Maybe
and I'm like,
he was unhappy with it.
I mean, he probably was unhappy with it, but he also hadn't read the script, so he was just surprised.
Yeah, I'm sure it's like a lot of emotion.
And
they were like, knowing that it's the conclusion.
They're like, people are clapping at the end, and everyone's like, man, it must have felt terrible in that room to have to read that terrible script and then clap at the end of it. I'm like, I don't think anyone in that room, honestly,
I think it sounds like there are actors that were unhappy with the conclusions of their stories.
Well, yeah, because they got fucking killed off and they ain't getting that syndication quiche. Varys ain't getting that syndication quiche for that last ep.
No, or they didn't think that the endings were satisfying.
I'm just kidding. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I just think it's funny how human beings work.
We'll be waiting for more Benicula.
They have no idea what the inner workings of human beings are, and so they...
Yeah, I mean, you spend 10 years on something.
They just imprint their own thing. What's the documentary? It's on HBO. It's like a almost 90-minute, hour 15 documentary about making the final season of Game of Thrones.
It focuses mostly on the actual, like, the vast crew that worked on the show.
Like the snow guy.
Yeah, there's a guy whose job is just like lead snow guy.
But it's funny because he's like, well, some of the earlier seasons don't have that much snow, but it's been snowier, so I've been working more. A lot more snow means a lot more time on set.
Yeah. Punished Bread wants to... I loved going to the Scholastic Book Fair when I was a kid.
Did you ever get Catzilla?
No.
Did you ever read Catzilla?
Maybe. I mean, I read...
It's
I was
basically
constantly reading when I was a kid.
It's basically a book where it's actual pictures of a cat, and it's like superimposed and to make it look like Godzilla. Mm-hmm. So they like draw around the photos of a cat. But we are watching Chernobyl. And then, but then at the end, the cat falls off the Empire State Building, and they go, "'Twas curiosity killed the cat." That's how it ends. That's the final line of Catzilla.
I dig that.
All right. Well, should we get going? Should we get rolling on this? You've already been going for 30 minutes.
Kyle has imprinted on us like a baby.
You've imprinted on us.
Leorad, lots of love, you nerds. Use this to buy more
Coffee crisp. Coffee crisp.
Katie Bacon's leaving. She doesn't want to see the game before she plays it. I mean, I totally get that.
Do not get that. I mean, we all know that she's gonna play all the endings anyway, so.
Ciao.
Ciao Bella.
Ciao Bella. Ciao Bella, Katie.
I think Katie's the only mod that this channel has, so.
Oh, fuck.
That's gonna be Wild West. Alright, ready to do this? Spoiler, this is the title screen, Katie. Alright.
Could you put the mic between you? Elise is low on volume.
Like here? This is kind of between us. Our setup isn't ideal.
Betwixt us.
Because we don't really
It's okay. It's okay.
I have to have
I'm going to be eating for most of it anyway, so.
I'll just point it more at her. Whoa! I don't know anything. I haven't watched any trailers for this. The premise or anything. We do any more workout videos. I covered everything.
Eric. Yeah, Dom wants to know.
I covered everything. Ooh, already very spooky.
I mean, it's noon for us. Did you ever text me?
Hmm?
Did you guys see?
No.
Let me give you your phone.
Sure. Oh boy. We're on a boat? Yeah, we're on a boat. This is what happens on a boat? That you stand in the same place and the whole world shifts around you?
That's so... I mean, is that how fire... I mean, maybe I'm presuming that's an old fire.
That's how you put out fire. You'd put...
Just cone over it?
You'd cone it.
Miranda.
Remember, was E the button? That's the boat.
Do you know anything about this game? Any details?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
No. Other than it's a sequel to that one where the guy was the old guy and burned his paintings.
Dashing LP says we're on the Titanic.
The Billy Zane?
James made a really funny improvised joke about the Titanic while we were filming Arizona Circle. I don't know if it'll make it into the final
I don't remember
edit.
what it was. Whisper. Oh, yeah.
Cynical Bellin says you need the cone of extinguishing to proceed.
Is this game going to be similar to the last one where it's just haunted house?
It's gotta be, right?
Or is it going to have...
She's gonna snap that kid's head?
That's why I say, don't
What does that
sleep
say?
with Billy
The
Zane's wife.
unmooring?
Don't sleep with Billy Zane's wife. I say it all the time. Fiance. I guess they weren't married. She can bang whoever she wants. Alright, stay awake.
Yeah, it's noon, but we have some stuff that we're doing for the rest of the day, and we wanted to make sure that we stream this as soon as possible for you guys. So we're streaming. We took, that and the hatches here, okay?
It's a nice bed.
Eric, something to watch while he works. Captain Leroy says men and older men to the lifeboats first.
Well, it's men, older men, and then white men. That's the...
Do you want me to text for you?
No, it's okay.
You sure?
Yeah. It's okay. I'll handle it. It'll be handled. You're not a carrot.
What, you think you're Benicula? Ahmet, hey from Turkey.
Got a nice bed here.
Build a character, connect the memories, dreams and fears, prepare for the big roles. Do you design a character in this one?
Oh, we gotta spell it out.
Redacted? No. Retracted?
Retracted. Got it. Spelled it. No shadow. Probably gonna put something in there. Some film.
Hope you sell it in all right. Remember we talked about focus on what you do best. Go to that special place of yours. Find your motivation. Build the character. Trust me, it'll be worth it. I'll try to keep in touch. Travel safe. Your friend and agent. So you're an actor?
You bet. Yep.
So you gotta act. Thaddeus wrote a very funny, or a very sweet compliment.
Oh, that's nice. What did Thaddeus say?
That were very funny and creative. Thank you.
Well,
I'm glad that
what is that?
we have given you something in return for your time. I appreciate it. Do you want any of this coffee, Chris?
No. Yo.
Give me that beep beep.
I want to see that. The guy doing the river Styx or whatever. What is that?
Is that a dolphin head?
I don't know.
Shriveled dolphin head? Porpoise? Cameron.
Esteemed traveler, the room has been set up as per your request. The reel was delivered shortly before departure.
Oh, so we gotta find that reel. No problem. Dude McNugs, I need more twits and crits in the future.
It's crazy, Kevin.
I feel like maybe some point we'll do like a one-off special or something. But like Bruce and I have talked about that. Theater mode has sort of, I feel like, taken place of that as our first show. Bored as Hell has filled a little bit of that void, but maybe a special.
Yeah.
At some point.
Just got to the point where it was such a long narrative. It was hard to become a new entry point for anyone on the internet. Something we've learned through experimentation is that entry points are very difficult. Like, you don't want to make your audience feel like they can't jump in at any moment and watch your stuff. So, the old toilet.
Where's the reel? Is it in the tank?
Oh my god, some doors out there.
Anything? No? Nothing?
Just your standard bathroom.
No sign of the reel yet?
Alright, that's enough.
The metronome.
Build the character. That's probably where something needs to go.
Okay. Let's finish what... It's a long day of struggle to finish what was started. I had nearly lost hope, and yet here we are. Can you flip it? No. Okay. It's Jefferson's birthday. And no, I am not referring to the live Jefferson specials that have aired recently, starring Jamie Foxx, produced by Norman Lear. I'm referring to Jefferson, who's
Rhombus Jefferson.
Happy birthday. Siler. Bungus Grumble. That's a good one, Bungus.
Made a strange room for me. The reel has been delivered. That's what this little note said. We wish you a fulfilling journey.
Icarus.
Oh, we'll have to close this on there. Where's this reel? Maybe I need to do something with this.
Yeah, is there... Can you click on it or anything? No. Can you can't move that projector around, can you?
This?
Yeah.
I can close it.
If you close it, does anything happen? No? Is there anything else you can press on it?
I mean, there's a picture of something the whole way. But I think you put stuff in it.
Yeah.
I'm no expert at when it comes to turn of the century projectors, but I think you put something in it.
Nothing. Someone says click into the eye on that table upstairs. Can you climb up that?
I mean, yeah, I went up there.
Oh, I like that.
Click into the eye. Click into the eye. Oh, you have to sit down to put it together.
Cliffy says 5 weeks to RTX. 5 weeks. Wow. I feel like for me the next milestone is E3.
Yeah, there's a couple things. E3.
Deary me says hello from Ireland. Just settled down for the evening ahead. That's another thing I was considering with our early stream was that I felt like maybe some of the European viewers that don't usually see our streams.
The viewers in Belgium. That's Sean Bean.
A fear. Layers of fear upon layers of fear.
So what happened in the other one? He killed his wife? Something?
Yeah.
Poland. We got Poland watching.
Oh, Dzień dobry. He likes chips. Thanks for the laughs. Was ever wondering, have you ever considered doing a one-off with H? A one-off like Twits and Crits? I produced a panel a couple of years ago with them, where we did like half of us did our characters, and half of we had like 3 of them do their characters, and then I wrote a little like contained story for us where we were stuck on this island. Spartan Spearman, thanks for the laughs. Hope you all have a great holiday. I am having a great weekend. I hope you do too. Scotland, lost Scotland. Scotland and the chat. I love Banicula.
Oh, what's with these like graphic. stock footage?
Ryan says nothing special, just Texas here.
Texas.
It is deep in the heart of Texas.
So, is that a clue?
Harley is a bye from Newfoundland.
World changed. This is in my home.
Nose is so itchy.
This section of the ship has been closed off tiles by 0 issue plus. But it's part of my character. That's locked. That's locked.
Because like the Titanic, this is like where Billy Zane chased Leonardo DiCaprio.
When that trailer came out, people were like, "Oh, it's so stupid that this shit." So baby, that someone would be chasing someone else with the gun while the ship's sinking, but when they watched the movie, they didn't care, did they? They were into it.
The Plague Tale's getting up there.
Yeah, how's it on 1 million views yet?
We'll see. That's the only way that it's gonna get made, you guys.
If it gets 1 million views, what does that guarantee? 1 more video? Is that all Bruce promised you? 1 video?
I don't know.
Ooh, very nice. Very classy. It's a classy joint. Looks like
Thing
some of the
is,
Golden Girls would eat.
I produce several videos every week. You know,
Listen, once you get there,
this weekend on the channel, Never Again, Disneyland Adventures, Disc Jam,
that's all that matters.
and
Were you
that's
counting
it.
off the
It's
stuff
just
that you
videos
produced?
that I would have produced this weekend on the channel.
Oh.
Those 3. So like, I'm always producing stuff. If I had said let's play a Plague Tale and then not acted interested in it at all, we would have never we would have played it again and never discussed it.
Beautiful day.
But,
Beautiful day for a ghosting.
Thanks, Arbiter. I had a great time playing Disneyland Adventure.
That's an old video.
Yeah, that was October.
I was sitting around for a while.
We
were waiting for Disney to get cool again.
Thanks. You should take that. If you can do refunds, you should refund it and get yourself something nice.
I mean, there's other pathways. I don't know.
Sam Williams, what does producing entail for YouTube videos? Well, you gotta find whatever games we want to play, schedule and arrange for cast and time.
Yeah.
There's sometimes there's the extra elements. Like Disc Jam was pretty involved because I was trying to schedule all of those matches.
Well,
as quickly as
costumes
possible.
and stuff for people's
Yeah,
characters.
because we don't have days
else.
during which we can do this. It's like I have to do it in 2 hours and then shooting all that green screen stuff, and then giving notes on video. Like every video you produce, you sit down and you give really thorough notes and a note for here's a Photoshop you should do here and whatever. So it's like you're seeing a video through all the way to the end.
Well, a couple issues there in the elevator there.
I even made those Plague
Went to
Tale
hell.
thumbnails this weekend. I don't really make a lot of thumbnails anymore.
You've also been cutting promos, weekend promos and stuff too.
Yeah. I mean, I always like to post clips because
Passengers this way, please.
I'll try to get everyone to export me little clips when they export the video.
Any stowaways again, you'll never set foot on a ship again.
Andrew, are you guys shooting before work? No, it's Memorial Day here in America, and so everyone is off work.
3-day weekend.
Bowmana, I have played Celeste. Yeah, not on the most difficult.
Did you do? You do it like extra jumps?
I added extra jumps.
You should watch the speedrunners play Celeste.
It's crazy.
I love it. Who's there? I feel like I'm missing all the scares.
In rainbows, thoughts on the Raptors. Wish them the best.
My Raptor shorts are screaming.
Have you
There's
gotten
that
any
thing
major
again.
scares yet?
There's the guy in the mirror. And there's this thing, the kaiju. This takes place in the same world as Pacific Rim. Fun fact. That one's open. That one's locked. What's the matter? No. Third class passenger
Timothy
boots.
says that you shine. Says that you shine.
Oh, thank you.
Right here, in your heart.
In my heart of hearts?
Hair all over you. Dog fur.
I think it's just fabric. It's fabric. It's like a tri-cotton blend. Top of the page torn off. In an unprecedented move, the director decided to shoot his next motion picture aboard an ocean liner traveling across the Atlantic. We're in a movie. Plot details are kept under wraps, but our trusted sources claim that the project has found its star in...
An unintelligible name.
Must be foreign. An obvious choice, perhaps, given the star's fabled career and numerous critically acclaimed roles. It seems that the recent worrying rumors as to the artist's personal life have not dissuaded the director.
Brian, I produced Band Manager because I had that Gwen Stefani impression I was working on.
That's it.
And
It's the
I
only
wanted to do something. So I found a game on Steam that was tenuously related to musicians. And the rest is history. Jej, Mimkin. Hi from Scotland. Want to know if you two have ever been to Scotland. Also, any more chance of more Sherlock Holmes?
No and no. Sorry, go on.
We'll play Sherlock Holmes again. Stephen Benitez. Love you guys. Have all's well. Blessings. Blessings to you.
Thanks. Thanks, man.
Band Manager just crossed 1 million views.
Really?
Yeah.
People love it. People love seeing those characters.
Well, somebody tweeted at me, and you know what my response was?
What?
I said, that news got me feeling...
A lad insane? Oh. 2, Chief Security Officer. The new procedures come into force as of next week. The company holds you personally responsible for enforcing them. Prepare all the guards for detailed briefings. As you are well aware, there have been prior incidents of unwanted individuals making their way aboard the vessel. We must ensure that does not happen. In short, stowaways will not be tolerated. Just like Jack.
Alex Roberts says that they gave a letter for Funhouse IG to Bruce at the Phoenix Fan Fusion, so we make sure we read it when he brings it back.
To IG, though. That's not us.
Nicholas says, thanks for the entertainment. You both look great. He says, you look great.
Thanks. Tri-cotton blend. I found key and a little cannon.
What?
Phone's buzzing, scaring me.
What's your phone? Let me see.
Scaring me with these buzzings.
Oh, it's just the group chat.
Uh-oh, I'm locked in.
Scott says, pouring rain here in Chicago.
Nice.
But happy to watch my favorite couple instead of BBQing.
Nice.
In Chicago.
Chicago. That's what they call it.
Colby says, is James still prepping for his stand-up routine?
Every day of my life.
That's why you hear all these rumors.
He's my cane.
Broken, disfigured, all that nonsense.
Rat. Benicchio only eats carrots,
Glove
right?
socks. Ryan says, should I wear my Macho Man shirt to RTX?
Sure. Why wouldn't you?
Yes.
He would have loved RTX.
I say, ooh, yeah.
Ah, nice.
Canada Panda says, it's beautiful in Toronto, going to Algonquin Park later.
What's that?
You wouldn't know.
I found a hammer.
Animax wants to know if this is going to be uploaded. Probably.
Uh-oh, this door is already ajar.
Probably.
Hello? Oh, got some headphones.
Colby says this is game time to win it all. I don't know. Musafir, at least would you join James for a stand-up routine? Funny story. I have my own stand-up routine that I've done twice. And I need to do stand-up at RTX again this year.
1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how.
Stretch out my arm. You guys gotta do more cactus.
What?
Just cactus your arms.
Oh.
It's good for you.
Yeah, it is. I just don't have that shoulder mobility. My greatest weakness is if someone attacks me from up and behind. I'll be able to reach at them. Because of my shoulder mobility. My only weakness, in fact.
Game On says, James, dye your hair blonde. Everyone does it. Everyone cool.
Everyone does it?
All cool young streamers
I've
do.
never touched the color of my hair. And I probably won't, ever, honestly.
Owen says, what do you think about Game of Thrones finale, Elise? I still want to talk a lot about Game of Thrones because it's such a mixed bag. There was so much that just was unfortunate about that final season. So much about that show that is a monumental achievement, but so much that was a little unfulfilling in that final season. But it's just a lot to unpack and unload, and I feel like I have to be in the right mindset for it.
I also feel like I'm so tired of talking
Hello
about
from Massachusetts. Will you guys be doing any more Thief Simulator? I love hearing you guys attempt Boston accents. It's wicked funny. Go Sox.
Wait, what simulators?
Boston Thief Simulator.
Oh, Thief Simulator. Someone tweeted at us the other day and was like, Achievement Hunter has been playing Thief Simulator. Would you guys ever play this game? I think you guys would be great for it. And then I was like, I sent him the link. And I was like, yo, dog, guess what? We uploaded our gameplay 15 days before Achievement Hunter uploaded their gameplay. Get it? A performance for the ages. Acting, if done well, is a scary business. I agree. It takes immense courage, I agree, to lose consciousness of your own self and not just reenact, but become the character you are portraying. Few can muster that kind of courage, I agree, and yet it happens, to which, after last night's visit to the Majestic Theater, I can personally attest. As my regular readers all know all too well, I am careful with words and not the easiest critic to please. Having said that, the play's lead performance left me speechless, utterly fearless. The acting by unintelligible name was nothing short of transcendent. It was as if the person on stage dissolved before my very eyes, letting the character burst into existence. Page torn off. That's me.
You're a Star is Born.
I'm a Star is Born.
Ned Ann says, I'm putting layers of Fear 1 in my rear view.
Ghosty. Bottle. This is a ghost room. This room's haunted. Definitely haunted. It's painting. First game had painting. Oh, those are covered up.
Demola, if you think the Game of Thrones ending was rushed, watch Riverdale.
Riverdale isn't over
Watch
though,
the
is
first
it?
season of Riverdale.
Riverdale slowed to a crawl.
Kind of gave up on it.
I was like, oh, this is cheesy fun, but then it was like, well, let's go real slow because we need to do 40 episodes a season or whatever, because teenagers love it. I was like, oh, I don't have time for that.
Alex Banks, what's your favorite kind of music?
Trap.
I like stuff.
Thrift pop is my favorite genre of music. Thrift pop. Who's there?
There's a specific type of Canadian indie that I have a really soft spot for. But I also like a lot of electronic and
how about thrift pop? How do you feel about thrift pop?
More energetic indie rock, I think. Thrift pop?
Yeah. Or Electraptica.
I don't know. What do you guys like in the chat?
They prefer conquest folk. That's
German
my
Halloween
new.
rock.
I think it has great potential. I'm not sure that I'm a fan of it yet, but conquest folk is pretty good.
Colin, Elise, where you at on Sloan? Money City Maniacs. That's where I'm at.
Guy's got a reputation. Makes his actors jump through hoops before even much
Broken social scene. Yes.
Supposed to be some new method of building a character. Bunch of artsy-fartsy bullshit, if you ask me.
Pander Beats is another good.
Lucy, we saw James and I
Soft
saw
Pander
Two Door
Beats.
Cinema Club in 2010, and we were at the Henry Fonda Music Box, which has like a balcony seating, and we lucked out and kind of got like seats right at the top of the balcony, and it was great. It was
Better than
wonderful.
front row.
It was wonderful. Our Lady Peace. Our Lady Peace was the first CD that I bought for myself. 20. I guess it would have been 20 years ago, or 22 years ago.
You guys want to hear a fun fact about Our Lady Peace? If you play one of their songs when you're fighting Super Macho Man in Super Punch-Out, the timing of his moves works out. So if you start the song when the match starts and you keep the rhythm of the song, then it's to the beat of the fight. Try it.
Priceway, Jables, 3. Jables, if you like trap, check out Kazoo Kid Remix by Mike Diva. It's hilarious and good. Migs XL says that you should put out a David Bowie cover album.
Oh, thanks. Harsh hop is another good genre of music. It's like hip hop, but harsher.
John Finger. Is that my John Finger?
Probably.
He says he likes electro swing. I believe that of you, John. Electro swing's a little much for me, though. I don't know. John, I read a book at the beginning of this stream.
Bubblegum Naval Burst Pop is also good. What's up, Ghost?
Is there a ghost on there?
Piece
I feel
of
like
ghost.
nothing really scary's happened that much.
Well, there's a couple vases fell over, and I found this mask.
Yeah, he's an actor.
Oh, fell into a lot of pieces. Can I put it on? Do you guys feel safer if you're wearing a mask, or do you feel more vulnerable? Because, like, your perspective is, like, closed off a little bit. Do you feel like now you're protected by something? Because sometimes when I watch scary movies, if I put my hands over my face like this, I feel safer. Because, like, nothing's going to come out and touch my face. But sometimes if you're too in a mask, you feel like you're confined.
Mm-hmm.
So would you, if you're being pursued by someone scary, would you rather be in a mask or not?
I would rather not be in a mask.
Uh-huh.
Tiki all the things, and he plans to do Matt Go Oliver's dating trainer. Probably, I imagine we'll do that. We've done the other ones.
From Icarus Transatlantic Security Office to all officers. Most of you are already aware of the Hollywood motion picture that's going to be shot aboard our vessel. We are sending you detailed guidelines as to which texts are to be restricted for regular passengers. Above all else, the film crew and cast are not to be disturbed. We sent the same letters out when we shot all those cruise scenes in Arizona Circle. Remember those, Elise?
Joe says I feel safer with a butt plug inside me rather than a mask.
Oh, that's dark in here.
That's funny.
Pretty dark in here.
Oh, and maybe you should sleep. And maybe you should sleep. A friend.
Is this Saw? I have a shadow.
Jonathan just graduated from high school. Now he's wondering what to do for the next 4 months before college. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Get a summer job. Make some extra quiche.
It's dark, so I have to do my turn. So, down, turn, and look up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's someone there.
Who?
I don't know. An actor, maybe.
Ugh. Yeah, spin it as fast as you can. Like Sonic.
This is how fast Sonic goes around the globe.
Who is the best Marvel Chris? It's hard. It's Chris Hemsworth or Chris Evans. Like,
I think Chris Evans.
it's tough. Chris Hemsworth has such good comedic timing.
Now he does.
Now he
But
does.
I feel like Chris Evans is great in all of the movies that he's in.
Yes.
Chris
Yeah.
Hemsworth, not his fault, but
No.
took a little while for Thor to become
Yeah, but
a fun
again,
character.
not his fault.
Hold
You
on,
know,
let's
so
try
a
and
lot
see
of
if we-
that's
let's
how
see if
you're
we see
being
the ghost.
directed.
Let's see if we see that ghost. Oh, there he was on the other side. Peeped him. Oh, he was there again. Well,
Yeah.
This is a really mean director. This is like Alfred Hitchcock when he's throwing all those birds at Tippi Hedren. So many have tried to be a part of my greatest work, as if there was ever a choice. Only one can bring this character to life. Only one is broken enough to build it. Am I Heath Ledger? I think I'm playing as Heath Ledger.
Jorge asked me if how it feels because he's going to go to York, and asked me how it feels knowing that I went to U of T and York is cooler than U of T.
Is that true?
All I can tell you is I was offered a scholarship at York, but instead chose to work 10 years from age 15 to 25 to pay off my schooling so I could go to U of T instead.
Huge booms here. York just got
Sorry,
boomed.
Jorge. It's just how it is.
Sorry.
No, York's a good school too. I mean, congratulations.
Wasn't that an image from the first game?
Wake up, mister.
Oh, I'm a pirate.
We've got to get out of this godforsaken prison.
Or I used it to cover my
before we
penis. Okay, goodbye.
D. Mola says, why does Elise perpetually, or why does Funhouse perpetually go after Heath Ledger?
Go after Heath Ledger? Do we go after Heath Ledger?
Naomi, how do you get your hair? Well, thank you. So, people have been asking me about my hair.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, what I am doing is I started washing my hair at night, in the evening, before I go to bed. I let it dry overnight because my hair is kind of like, it's not curly, it's not straight, it's just kind of like
Wavy.
a little in between. And then I'll take like, let it do what it's gonna do, and then I take like a hot wand and I kind of like do a few pieces here and there, but that's kind of it.
Well, this is a locked door here.
It's real like mangy though.
Do you know
I
what
have
the code
real mangy hair.
Do I have an inventory? No. What do you think the code is? 666. Sign of the devil.
Beast. Brody says hello from PEI.
Oh, Prince Edward Island.
You celebrating that May 2-4 over there?
Is that a holiday?
Bungus. Do y'all have an obscure comedy movie recommendation?
Obscure comedy movie recommendation.
I don't know if I wouldn't say it's obscure, but you may not have seen it yet, but
Gotcha.
Death of Stalin was one of, like, that and Paddington 2 were my two favorite movies of 2018 that I would recommend. Both. They're both very funny. Ice Bots, where's our boy Benson? Yeah, he's taking a little nap.
Yeah, he was reluctant to come out at all.
Anything spooky?
No, I mean I'm handling it. I figure my turn where you go like, "Meh," and then look up. Seen a couple spooks, but nothing crazy.
Dan says dirty work with Norm Macdonald.
Where are you going? Lily, I'm...
That's Captain Baines to you, Mr. Hardy. Remember the name, Quartermaster.
Quartermaster.
Or I'll have you walk the plank.
Do you feel like we're at a point now where we can get another Pirates of the Caribbean movie?
Who dat? Go see.
You gotta disappear.
Go on. Is it a person? Or a dummy?
It's an automaton. trap.
You pull it.
I don't trust that to the right.
Alex's PCU is an awesome movie.
Is that the one with Jeremy Piven? I think it is.
Alexis is the lobster. Lobster's good. Brody is shocked that you knew PEI.
That I did?
Mm-hmm.
I'm married to a Canadian.
Josh says,
Oh,
what
I
TV
see.
show are you watching now that Game of Thrones is over? I just watched season 2 of Fleabag because I had really liked the first season. And we watched Barry, which just ended too. Veep just ended. What else are we watching?
Chernobyl.
Chernobyl.
I'm watching season 2 of Baki.
Any tips for flaming gays? They're studying at UNC this fall.
Mm-hmm.
I think yours would, if I had to guess what your tip would be, it would be to take advantage of the resources that are available to you on campus.
Yes.
Go to Cosmic Cantina.
Yes.
What's the best dorm to try and live in?
Well, if you can get to upper campus. So, actually, here's a tip. If you are put in a dorm and you're in South Campus, that's fine. Freshman year is fun because there's a bunch of people who are new there, but it sucks because you have to walk like 20 minutes to get to where your classes are. But, why is it not? But if your sophomore year or whatever, you're like, oh, I really don't want to be down here. When they give you your assignment, like your dorm assignment, and I don't know if it's the same way, take it or whatever, go start the semester, but then you can go to the housing department and ask for a change because they keep like extra rooms available for people that don't always do it or have special needs. And then there's a chance that they can fulfill your...
Or did they put you on a wait list or something for them?
Well, you'll get on a wait list, but I didn't. I did it, and I didn't get on a wait list. And then they gave me one of the best dorm rooms on campus. I ended up in Ruffin, which is literally the closest dorm to campus and like basically where everything happens. And it was great. And for the whole first semester, I had a room all to myself.
Miranda says, what's your favorite bar in Toronto? I mean, I haven't lived there in 7 years. I don't really have a favorite bar anymore. But...
Perfect.
Do you remember what that place was we went to with Melissa and Pete when we were there?
So outdoor,
Yeah.
indoor, outdoor? I don't know. I don't know what that was.
I don't know. I feel pretty removed from the city at this point. I used to go to Comedy Bar by Ossington Station a ton. I used to go to the Catch-23 improv night there all the time, which is technically a bar. Like, they have a full-service bar there, but you can also go see really, really, really good improv. So I guess that would have been my favorite bar to go to.
He broke at me.
And Hot Chicos or Takis. I don't even know what a Taki is. So neither? Daniel finally caught a live stream from Ireland.
Nice.
That's great crack. Great crack, Daniel.
Am I supposed to be up here?
Are you on top of the table?
Yeah.
That's glitch. What's that?
What?
More dummies?
Yeah, there's a lot of dummies.
These images, memories of you, they've been haunted.
These games are just about remembering a woman that died.
Because without me, you have nothing.
Oh, I get to keep that. That's mine.
You get close to them?
I mean, last time I got close to one, it tried to grab me.
Dude, I want to see.
There you go.
Anything in the clothes to your left? No. Okay.
I think it was just a barricade.
There's a
between
body in that rug. No, I'm just saying that.
You're saying something that I was gonna interject on too.
Is it a comedy bar?
Comedy bar. Oh, the place that we went to with Pete was like, wasn't it that district? It was like near some sort of recently renovated district, like industrial district.
What's it called?
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Giselle says, hi from New Zealand. Any Switch game suggestions? I'm hoping for Banana 3 News at E3. I just saw that Resident Evil 4 came to Switch. I don't know how well it plays on Switch, but
Ultimate Alliance 3 is coming back.
Captain Toad Treasure Tracker.
Ultimate Alliance 3. I feel like Sonic Team Racing might be pretty good on Switch. Lawrence and I did an in-review of that game because I had played it for a while, and it was good. It's no Sonic and All Stars Racing Transform, but it was good.
No, I wasn't Distillery District. But I've taken you to Distillery District.
That's where we were when you and I were at a bar, and G4 had a bunch of layoffs. And then I found out through a friend that the coworker who messaged me and he was like, no, it was Kevin.
Oh.
Who was like, there's a ton of layoffs happening right now. And I was like, so I was basically hanging out with you that evening, had no idea if I was going to go back to having a job or not.
Gianta says, music gig season coming, any plans? Hi from Berlin. Do you mean any concerts we're going to? Are we going to any concerts? Oh, we're going to see Robbie Williams.
We are going to see Robbie Williams.
We
That's trapped.
are...
I'm back, Marty. Scouted out the whole area.
I have some tickets to stuff, but I don't think music yet. Actually, that reminds me, I should.
I left my fellow pirates, no doubt, to lead us to a safe harbor.
It's Hollywood Bowl calendar here.
Road less traveled.
You want to go see ABBA?
I know you do.
I do. I like ABBA. Actually, Adam likes ABBA too. Maybe he want to go.
What do you think?
You want to go see Hugh
What do you think?
Oh.
Two shadows.
Is it the mannequins?
There's no one there.
Are the shadows still there when you turn around? Oh, there's just one now. Oh, one's you.
Yeah, I know. That's me.
There's something there. You want to go see Hugh Jackman dance?
Do I ever? If there's one thing that man loves other than being Wolverine, is dancing.
We gotta buy some. It's Curtis.
Oh, jar ice
Who else would
cream.
it be? It ain't Curtis.
Found a little recording thing. That's
I bet
good.
everyone wishes I was reading more Bunnicula. Is that a coffin?
Dracula's on the Titanic. That's the premise for a movie. Dracula on the Titanic. Oh, there's a mannequin.
Love the Bunnicula
There's
stuff.
a mannequin. Mannequins
They
do
love
stuff.
it.
Just so you know.
They love the Bunnicula stuff.
Oh.
I mean, you know what? I pull up Bunnicula, the views go up.
There she is, Mr. Hardy.
100 views
Fastest vessel
go up.
ever built. Ready to set sail for the land
Put it
of
down,
the free.
lose 100 views. Put it up, 100 more views.
We must make our way aboard. Quietly.
Oh my god, I dropped Bunnicula. Owen.
Alright, description of activity. Break over. Last repair technician leave the ship through the gangway. Patrolling the waterfront. On patrolling near the cargo. Saw a shadow move. Small, most likely a child. I gave chase, but could not find anyone.
Can't even outrun a child. Harley says Bunnicula was their favorite book as a kid. Well, you missed it at the top of this stream. I was reading the heck out of it.
It can be your favorite book as an adult, too. There we go. Let's go across this old
Tim
weird
says you guys are the best.
gangplank.
Got me to start weightlifting again. Lost
Nice.
30 pounds this year.
Nice.
Incredible.
Put that 30 back on as pure muscle. You guys know how long it takes to put on muscle? Really long time. Really long time.
Not that long for some of us.
Oh, what's a scary hole? Treasure. Oh. Whoa, this is like a Disney ride. Captain Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow.
What was that Obra Dinn or whatever?
Return of the Obra Dinn.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, look at that.
look.
That's neat.
We're in Pirates of the Caribbean, the ride.
Jack Sparrow. I love how he says it.
Mm-hmm. What's your other favorite part of that movie? I know, right? I like that Jeffrey Rush's character got a little bit of action, but other than that...
That mannequin needs resuscitating. What's something to your left there? Around and
Yeah.
around. Ooh.
This was locked before.
Can you get down there now? Can you
Let's
go down?
check this one.
Yeah, there's that one as well.
That one's
So
still
that was
locked.
locked. Okay. There you go.
Ooh. Didn't hit my head. Oh! I broke the ladder.
Now you're gonna have to go up the locked way or whatever.
Oh, treasure!
Oh, it's the heart of Davy Jones.
Pirate cap!
Avast, Mr. Hardy. Too many of them scurvy dogs to take head on.
Lily, I want to go home.
Quartermaster, steel yourself. Be your heart soaked in doubt.
Always looking
Or
around.
be there a fire burning within.
Okay. Got it.
Sean, James, what high protein fat snacks do you recommend?
High protein, high fat, or
High
high?
protein slash fat snacks do you recommend?
Oh, you mean like cheat stuff? I don't know. I get all my protein in chocolate flavor anyway, so that basically means that my protein is my treat. What is this? It's a goblet. I can't grab it though. There's an arrow
Mad
pointing.
dogs. When I used to feel comfortable farting
Oh.
in front of your girlfriend. Oh yeah, maybe you never do, or maybe you just tell. Maybe you do it in another room and then you tell her. Your first step is you tell her I farted in there.
Here's the thing, farts are pretty nasty. They even if they're funny, which they often are, there's a lingering smell. It's a whole thing. So, as a general courtesy, I don't fart around Elise or even other people as a general courtesy, if I can avoid it. Purely because
Same.
it's just like a cost. It's like, at what cost?
Same. I am respectful in the same way.
I don't know about that.
Yami just messaged me.
Uh-huh.
Said Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 is gonna rock. James is right.
Yeah, I know.
Also,
We should
Mamma
play.
Mia is incredible.
Tell her we should play. Tell her add me on Switch.
Well, you just told. I think if she's still watching, you just told her.
Do it! Those Ultimate Alliance games are great. And X-Men Legends that preceded them.
Army Man 2009. Did
Uh-oh.
you guys watch AEW last night?
No.
No.
$60 for a pay-per-view.
Daniel's sending love from across the pond. Atlantic, I presume.
Depending on how they get their platform off the ground for TNT, then I may start watching AEW. Because I like a lot of the wrestlers.
Yami says, okay, I'll add him.
Yes. Learn to fit a grown man.
That's what I said. I saw that coffin, and I was like,
That's turn that off. Too
ADM
busy.
says Yami is so funny. Love that Sherlock video you guys did. She is so funny. She's also a badass boss, running her shit. Jordo I Care says I miss Yami on Funhouse. Same, 100%.
Oh, we're getting it. What did you say? You thought...
It says it's character. The word is character.
What could it be, though?
Oh, God, it's character. I thought it maybe said retracted, but it is character. Now that we see what letters are being filled in, that is what it is.
Sort of beat the game already.
Sean says it's great you could both make jokes that could be offensive,
What?
but manage to keep an underlying message of love and caring.
Like what?
I just want the best for everyone in this world.
I just want to
truly
offend.
do. I truly do. But sometimes jokes are just funny jokes. Moderator, shout out to Yami. One time.
Shout out to
One
Yami.
Yami, I bought you. I was at Zine Fest yesterday,
Oh, yeah.
and for $3 I bought you this Shakira zine. But now that I've looked at it, I'm not sure it's what I thought it was going
Yeah,
to
did
be.
you not look at it? Because I saw the Shakira zine too, and I wasn't sure.
No, it's not what I thought it was. I mean,
It's the idea that counts. You can give her the one you got for me.
tenuously connected to Shakira.
Do you want to go grab the one you got for me and show everybody?
Oh, I forgot about that one. But I can.
It's up to you. You don't have to.
I can.
You don't have to. It's
I'll be
fine.
right back.
It's fine.
I'll be right back.
I'm just going through this black and white world. Whoa.
What's happening?
I pulled a lever, and now there's a mannequin robbing a bank. Thank you.
I missed all of it. I got you this buff motherfuckers zine.
Buff motherfuckers.
Let's see here. Compilation.
Okay, so we can edit some film here. Cool.
This Linda Hamilton one's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
The artist is Tevi Koo. Linda Hamilton's really cool.
It's just drawings of buff motherfuckers. Oh, gun guy's gone. These mannequins do
Oh,
not hang
yeah,
out.
China. China was, I think, what made the sale. And then there's a spot for you to write to make your own.
My own buff motherfuckers?
I'll leave this here for you.
Sha. Uh-oh, I
Oh,
don't
you
like
gotta
that.
run.
I assume I'm not supposed to get caught in
Right?
that light.
Probably not.
I'm just
yeah.
gonna...
Oh, but is there a way to avoid it? Oh. Can you go straight through? Is that a...
I don't like this. I don't like the threat of danger.
Yeah, it's unusual.
That's never been a thing.
Close that. Oh, poster.
I know you did it.
It's
You
supposed to be a double indemnity parody. That's the double
And it
indemnity.
says double shadows.
Or actually, no. I think it's Maltese Falcon. But double shadows, I imagine, would be double indemnity. Okay.
I want to make a movie called The Devil's Witch Box.
Maltese Falcon.
Right to 10, left to 80, right to 40. Right to 10, right? Do you remember that? Right to 10, left to 80, right to 40.
Okay, it's kind of like Maltese Falcon. Johnny Blue, Elise, you never had your ears pierced. Is that a statement?
Yeah, that's a weird
It's
statement.
incorrect.
False statement.
I have had multiple piercings in my ears, but someone doesn't like ear piercings. So guess who doesn't?
It's not my fault. It's from that girl in the second grade who had all horribly infected ears. Still wore earrings. I just don't like the jangling. I'm not big on jangling. Stuff hanging from people jangling. You know? One take, in one take. Aha. Right to 10, left to 80, right to 40. Got it? Do you got it, at least? What did I say? What were the three
Chat
numbers?
got it.
What were the three numbers?
They got it.
Right to 10,
They got
left to 80, right to 40.
JP, why don't we have more puppet-based video games? Layers of felt. That's a good question.
They should just call this game opening stuff. Oh, come on, I remembered it. So you think I'm an idiot? Now, is it an actual lock? Because normally actual locks you have to go past.
Almost 1 o'clock.
It's okay.
Johnny Banana, greets from Russia. Greets to you.
It's not an actual lock. Ooh, the old lucky
the
shell.
Pinwheel in the safe. Inception. I get it.
Orange shut eyes. The one with bright shores
You know what's pretty cool? Shells.
where there's
Just think about a shell for a minute.
fear,
Yeah.
fury,
It's wild thinking about it.
there we shall stand tall.
What is it?
Hearts full of pride.
How's it made?
If your dreams
How did something natural cause this to occur?
no man bound,
Ryan says y'all excited for the new Godzilla movie.
any other,
A friend of ours.
I like you
Sorry.
preface with a yawn.
Sorry, I still sleep well. A friend of ours saw it and said that the monster action is pretty cool.
I just like the idea of that it's actual monsters going at it.
Yeah.
I don't need anything else from my Godzillas. Sometimes movies just need to be purely what they are. Oh, I finally gained my color back. I do feel like we're just like behind the scenes on Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
Ben says it should be called Monsters Going at It. I agree, Ben.
I feel like the only thing missing out is that one of the Monstars should have been in it. Maybe the Muggsy Bogues one. Oh, gotta do the loop. Uh-huh. 311, our favorite band. Oh, that's a new thing to put in the projector. If we ever get back to that projector.
Mr. Hardy is a quartermaster, and that is a very important thing to be because a quartermaster takes care of getting the crew where it needs to be and also makes sure there's plenty of food and rum for everyone.
Hey, hey!
Mr. Hardy is very loyal to the captain and always follows orders because he knows that he, the captain, not Mr. Hardy, is a fearless leader. The captain sometimes gets crossed with Mr. Hardy, but that's only because he cares greatly about the whole crew. The truth is, bottom of the page torn off.
That's a weird thing to write at the end. What's this? Oh, that's that one. Anything else that we're missing here? Locked. That's closed. Alright. Do you feel like if you had a kid and that kid brought back a letter and it looked, first of all, the handwriting's terrible.
Yeah.
And all the, like, some letters are uppercase, some are lowercase,
Illegible.
and most of the words are spelled wrong. You'd be like, I can't read this.
Yeah, it's take it back, learn more.
Take it back, write me a letter I can read, because this is nonsense. This is garbage. That's what I'd say. Oh. Ah. Oh, what was that there?
Is that the coffin thing?
That's a
It's a
door.
clock or door?
Oh, I got a little...
What's that?
I mean, I feel like we should try the door.
Yeah, there's an... No.
What?
Try the door in the screen.
I know that. I'm trying the door here
Nah.
first.
No.
I'm trying the door here first. I've seen it. It's like Beetlejuice. What's real? It's real. Uh-oh.
It was
Who's
like
there?
shining carpet. Look at the carpet.
Yeah, it is like shining carpet.
This whole thing is an homage because of the movies.
Oh, who's that?
Because of the movies.
Is that Furboy?
We're an actor.
Where's Furboy? I haven't seen Furboy yet.
I missed that little guy.
What little guy? Oh, you missed Furboy. That's
Owen says, "Who in Funhouse smokes weed?" You know, it's legal in California. I think that's like asking like who at Funhouse
drinks alcohol.
Drinks alcohol.
That being said, I'm not sure exactly.
Jacob is just a total.
Jacob smokes the most. A lot of times on the job.
He is always dipping in the devil's lettuce when he's got an edit due. And yeah, it's a problem.
Oh.
Oh, Saturday Night Live.
Oh.
Or Fever. I mean Fever.
I told ya not to mess around with that stuff. I don't know. I don't really think I've smoked weed with most of the people at Funhouse. I don't know that everyone really participates.
This fellow is wise enough to play the fool.
Really?
I mean, other than the 420, like, it's not like people hang out
Who have
and
you smoked
smoke
with?
with.
Is that what you're asking?
No, I'm just stating that I don't really know what people's habits are.
I would say.
I mean, other than Jacob being a total.
Off the top of my head, I would say maybe there were like three people who I feel like 4 people
Who do or don't?
who don't.
Oh.
I mean, no.
Oh, no. That's not good. Is that my director? Oh, they're all looking at me. You see Jack Nicholson anywhere? That shit's gonna fall or something's gonna happen. I'm just gonna pass by here. Thank you. Okay.
The chat is stopped, so I can't.
Oh, really? Oh. It's weird that happens sometimes. It's a good shot. That's a good angle. They call that the Hitchcock.
Little shadow. It's kind of cool that it's got like a movie.
Oh, a key. Oh. Let me get that key. No, it's behind me. Okay. We're moving along. I wonder how long this is. Oh, that's scary. Who's that guy? This is how I prepare for every role. Arizona Circle took way too long only because I was perpetually having to go onto cruises to find my character. Just gonna grab this, thank you. This little marble. Cool, thanks, man. Thanks for the marble. Oh, is this Twin Peaks? Am I gonna start talking backwards?
I dig it.
Oh, my gun.
A gun.
Oh. Look, a gun. Oh, who
Was
do I
Elise
shoot?
just asleep? I was checking my phone.
I shoot. I can't shoot.
Divisible, invisible.
Which
Thanks
two do
for
I
streaming
shoot?
today, y'all.
Man or
Thanks for
woman?
watching. Thanks for being here. Probably gonna go soon though. Heads up. Heads up.
Can I just go around, sir? I abstain. This is a non-violent haunting. I think I have to kill someone. No, I'm just playing. Who do you want me to kill? Who should I kill? Hat, left or right? Man in top hat or man in
Shoot through his
woman's
top
hat?
hat. Pretend like you're aiming for his head. Shoot through the top hat.
Just like John Wilkes Booth. Left, right, left.
I don't care.
Hey, Elise, who is your favorite rapper?
Myself. Sean, if any character from Lord of the Rings, from movies or from lore in general, in a solo film series, who would you want it to be? Gandalf, for sure, following like Gandalf and Shadowfax, who has been his friend through many dangers.
I mean, I tried. He's telling me to pick the right one,
Don't do it.
which is the one on the left.
Look around the room. Can you look anywhere beyond them?
No.
Can you go forward more?
Shoot her. Got it. Well,
Try him again.
I was
Just
gonna
try
say.
him.
Women don't have to be the only ones wearing hats like that, so. You're welcome, milady. Or whoever you are.
Can you look through that? No.
No.
We must. We must.
I like he was like,
improve our
shoot
bust."
her, shoot her, the woman. Like, well, I've seen women in top hats. Oh, that's the hole I made. Oh, goes through there, goes through there. See? Glad I shot that one.
What?
What?
Did it say something on the table? Oh no, it's just a newspaper. Never mind. Never mind. In Cyrillic, I think.
Where did this boat leave from?
The Moon's Rival. What music are y'all currently listening to?
I was at the gym today. I listened to MC Hammer, Vanilla Ice, the Spice Girls. I also keep listening to the song from the Bash Brothers Experience about the parking lot.
So what I listened to recently, going through my Google Music recent, Days Are Gone, Haim album, the Booksmart soundtrack, Mulan
It's pronounced
soundtrack,
Haim.
the Midnight Kids album, a bunch of film scores, Holy Ghost, Nina Simone,
Lizzo.
the soundtrack for Beyond the Black Rainbow,
Oh, that's a lot of shots. I didn't do those.
Golden Age by Woodkid.
Lizzo's album's real good.
Yeah, I mean, her album's good. That's just a smattering. Just a hand.
Hey, you, nasty freak. Shake your nasty butt. Hey, you, nasty freak. Shake your nasty butt. Let's all go to the parking lot. People dancing all the time. Watch out, car.
Rosie, you might have to dig for it, but there was a tweet I made a few months ago about how Juice is Benson's song.
Mm-hmm, it's true. That was before the album dropped, too.
Someone said, "Who's ready for the new Tool album?"
Is there actually going to be a new Tool album? I feel like it might be pretty good. Some of those industrial bands were ahead of their, well, not really ahead of their time, but
Is it
like-
autosave for you?
I don't know. There's a little thing that comes up every once in a while. Why should we call
Yeah,
it
I
soon?
think we gotta call it.
All right,
it's after
hold on.
1.
I just want to try and get to something that resembles a stopping point. But this game just keeps going like a labyrinth. Oh, you missed the ghost. Every time you're looking at your phone, you see don't see the
I was
ghost.
looking at your phone for you.
Well, don't
'cause-
worry about it. I don't care
Okay.
who's there. Let's all go to the parking lot.
Is that person?
That's Guy. He's my bud. That's my bud.
He gonna take a bullet between the eyes. He sits in front of that.
Only if he wears a man's like hat. Oh, I got you, bud. Are you cold? Well, now you're gonna be colder.
Action. You gotta go into the darkness. Can you go?
I think I gotta touch him.
Oh. Hmm.
Nope.
Oh, he
That's new.
moved.
Nope, that's new. I forgot that that's the game's MO, is to make
Yeah.
walls change around you. I'm still a little unclear on the character I'm supposed to portray.
You're an actor, right?
Yeah, so
That killed
it
his
does
wife,
that. It does a
presumably.
little save thing like that. Let's go through this bright door. So let's see what's on the other side of the bright door. What?
Cool.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I just want to play the Joker. What is that?
Johnny says, do y'all have a schedule for streaming? I have a schedule for screaming. No. Also do not have a schedule for reading Bunnicula, unfortunately.
I'm locked in. I'm locked in with this other actor.
Josh says, are you guys excited for Rocket Man? I actually think it looks kind of fun.
Right?
I didn't think Bohemian Rhapsody actually looked fun. Suicide. Have you guys played the Stanley Parable? Yes.
Never actually played it.
I have.
Well, should we stop here after that big scare?
Yeah, probably, right?
Let's go live
What's
in this.
that?
That's just a pipe.
Oh, okay. It's a valve, huh?
Alright.
Cameron
stop in
says
this
that
hallway.
Rachel just made you the buffest motherfucker and tagged you on Twitter. Hope you both like it.
This chart
Rachel's
Really?
the best.
away from peril and into safe
Oh,
harbor.
this is me? Oh, enter?
Safe harbor.
I'm not going to be able to remember this. Who's this for? I'm not going to be able to remember any of
I
this.
gotta find this buff.
Someone take a picture of this. Whoa! A Buffett.
Look at that. From Rachel. Oh my god. That's great. That is great. Your little
That's pretty
Nintendo
incredible.
shirt. That's awesome.
Holy cow. That's amazing.
That's funny.
Well, we'll stop there. Hold on. I'll transition. You can hold it up and show it again.
Okay. It's also on Twitter. I just retweeted
Yeah.
it too. That's great.
Cool.
Wow, maybe he and I'll have to do a stream together.
You'll be in love. You won't be able to see what you're doing because the hard eyes that'll be popping out of your
You want to
eyes.
get felt up?
That's my joke, okay? That's my joke. I'm just going to put it in my stand-up. No, I can't.
Eric
All right.
says, good game, good stream.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll try and get through this whole game. at some
They
point.
want to get through Bunnicula. They don't care as much about the game. As
Well,
much as they do.
one more chapter of
The
Bunnicula,
tome.
and then maybe we finish the game. We'll see. I have no idea how long these are. I can never tell. But we have shit we gotta do. Actual lives we gotta live. Gotta play Mortal Kombat.
You gotta watch Mortal Kombat.
We gotta watch Mortal Kombat. It's not gonna be as good as you remember.
I mean, I've seen it very recently. It is
Last
as good
week?
It is as good
Last
as I
week?
remember. Cut the stream.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Hold on. I wanna real quick. I just wanna go back to. I just wanna do the Bunnicula thing. Real proud of that. Real proud of that. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.
Bye.